Hi guys, welcome back to Vlogmas. It is officially day 7, 6, 7. I don't know. We're going to be doing another sit down video where we talk about 24 things that you should do before 2024 is over to start 2025 off right. And there are 24 days left of 2024. So if you say that you don't have time, you can do one of these each day, and some of them are small and some of them are big, and you got this. Anyways, so to get started, we are going to be making a vision board for 2025. The next thing that I think we should be doing is writing a letter to our future self that we can open at the end of next year. And I think it would be great to ask yourself questions, but also answer the questions for you right now. Next thing is to go through your closet and clean it out and get rid of some clothes, because if you are like me, you have way too many things in your closet that you think you need, but you don't really need, and you're just hoarding them. So let's get rid of it because you don't need it. And then you can also sell it on Poshmark or Depop or Instagram and make money. Along with that, deep clean your room. Go through your drawers, get rid of things. Actually, like, wipe down your tables. I don't do that. My shelves are so dusty, so we're gonna deep clean the room. Next thing, and this is kind of general to other things that are in this video, but start some sort of healthy habits, such as attempting to drink a certain amount of water daily, or going on daily walks, or eating, I don't know. One thing that I'm trying to start to do is drinking greens every morning, which is difficult and expensive. But next thing is to buy yourself a gift, because it is Christmas, and even though this can be a time where so many people are so happy and having so much fun, it is such a time of loneliness for a lot of people. But if you are struggling to just be happy in yourself, I think that buying yourself a gift is such a great idea, because you're just making yourself happy. And also, buying an advent calendar, it's not too late. They have 12-day advent calendars. That's a great way to gift yourself something every day. But yeah, buy yourself a little something, even if it's just a cookie. Go buy yourself that cookie. The next thing is to try a food that you've been wanting to try. This is so random, but let's spice things up a little bit. Next thing is to spend one day without social media. Next thing is watch the sunrise. And I'm not saying sunset. The sunset's at 4:30. You can watch it every day. Well, at least if you're on the edge of a time zone like me. I live in Florida, but I'm in the central time zone. And my sunsets in the winter literally are at 4. So I'm gonna see it. Watching the sunrise is such a good way to start your day. If you are in school, clean out your backpack and refresh your supplies. Get rid of any of those pens that are dried out, or throw away a notebook that you're not going to use. For me, my classes change every semester, even though I am in high school. Next thing is save some money. Save yourself $100 or $500. Next thing, and this might sound crazy, but go on a 5-mile walk. It's the same thing as the sunrise. It gets you going. After I go on walks every single day, and something about it just makes me feel at peace. The world is so great, and we don't need to sit inside and be sad all day. So go on a 5-mile walk. Next thing is to start a new book. You don't have to finish a new book, because trust, I have books on my nightstand that I've been reading for 3 years. I am not a reader, but start fresh. Start a new book that you've never read. Go to Target and buy that bestseller. This one is a big one, and let me tell you, it saves my life. But if you don't have the habit of doing this, it's going to be so hard to do. So get a notebook, get a planner, get a space where you can block out your time for January through March. Put down everything that you have scheduled. If you have classes from this time to this time consistently every day, put it in your calendar. If you know that you always work Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, I'm sorry, but put that in your calendar. You can have that open on your desk or on your nightstand every day, just to tell yourself, like, okay, this is how my day is gonna go, and I have these 30 minutes that I wouldn't have realized I had if I didn't time block, where I could go do something. So my mom told me for years, you need a time block, you're such a busy person, like then you can see when you have free time. But I didn't listen to her, and then I finally started doing it, and I love it. Next is going to be to have a self-care day. Do a face mask, do a hair mask, paint your toenails, wear comfy clothes and a robe. Next is to bake something. I just feel like this is fun. I love baking. I'm baking tonight. Next is to find a realistic resolution. Next is to sit down and unsubscribe from email lists. We are all in a billion email lists that we don't want to be in. Next is to start a journal. This can literally be a notebook where you are going to write down the things. This is upside down. I don't know. Whenever I have like my 24 things in here, but whenever I started journaling in here, I didn't realize it, but I was doing it upside down. Next thing, and this really just depends on like who you are, but this is something that I'm gonna try to do, is to reach out to my family. This is so random, but learn a new skill or hobby. I want to learn how to crochet, and I probably won't, but you can learn an instrument, you can learn how to crochet, you can learn how to bake a cookie. Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, if you've never made a pizza before at home by yourself, try and make a pizza. Or if you've never done a bicep curl, try and learn how to do a bicep curl, you know? Just try and learn a new skill or get a new hobby to spice up your personality. Next is to get your nails done. I can't get my nails done because I freaking work at Starbucks, but whatever. Take an everything shower. And then the last thing, and this is so cheesy and gross, but I am feeling it. Have a great end to your year. Let's not, for these you have 24 days. That's 3 weeks and 3 days. And if you can just sit here and be like, I'm gonna have a good last 24 days of the year. I'm not gonna cry myself to sleep every night. I'm going to find the good in life currently. Like, find the good in little things, find the good in the people around you, and this will make your new year so much better. And hope that you guys have a great end of your 2024. And it's almost time for 2025, which is my graduating year, which is so crazy. I remember in like 5th grade being like, oh my god, 2025 is so far away. And now it's 2025 and I'm pooping my pants. Like, what the freak? But yeah, these are just great things to do. And I hope that you guys all have a great rest of your year. And you have a great time watching the rest of my vlogmas. Happy December, and I'll see you tomorrow.